So now we're going to simplify rational expressions. This is an example from your book. And anytime you're simplifying, you factor the numerator and denominator. You divide out, you simplify by dividing out like factors. What you're doing is you're forming ones. And then essentially what you're doing is reducing the fraction. When you're simplifying, it's like saying I'm taking 6 over 9, and you reduce it out. Theoretically, what do? 6 is 3 times 2. 9 is 3 times 3, and here you notice the 3's reduce out because they form a 1, and it's equivalent to 2/3. That's the arithmetic version of the algebra that we're doing. So you factor it out, you divide out the like factors, right, and you're left with something that's equivalent but simpler. So what did they do? They factored the numerator of this problem, factored the denominator. This just shifted. Yeah. This just shifted. This should be this guy right here. So that shifted when I copied it over, so I need to fix this in the packet. And so you're left with 2x minus 3 over x minus 4. Either the whole thing goes or nothing goes. Either the whole set of parentheses go or nothing goes. So here we go. You've done this guy, something like this already. So what do you have? It's easy enough. You have 6 over 12. And you have an x squared over an x. And a y to the 5th over y to the 9th, and a z to the 3 over a z to the 7. 6 over 2 is 1/2 times. Now, you've got 2 on the top and 1 on the bottom. So when you're reducing down these guys, x squared is x times x over x. So when you have 2, one of them goes, leaving you with 1. That's that 2 minus 1 thing that we did. Here I have 5 of them over 9 of them, right? So that says I have a y to the 5th in the numerator. In the denominator I have a y to the 5th times y to the 4th, because that's your 9. So the y's to the 5th reduces out, leaves you 1 on top. So you have a y to the 4 on the bottom. I normally say this. I have 5 of them, takes out 5 of those 9, leaves me with 4. I have 3 of them, that gives me a 1, takes out 3 of those 7, leaving me with a 4. And it's all multiplications, which is why you can do it. Here, we need to factor first. Why? Because whether you know it or not, because of that subtraction, these are parentheses. So you either take it all or you take nothing. Here, greatest common factor is 3y. I'm left with y minus 4. Greatest common factor is 3. I'm left with y squared minus 16. Notice you could take the 3's. But what's y squared minus 16? Difference of squares. So I have 3y, y minus 4, 3, y minus 4, y plus 4. 3's reduce out, they form a 1. Y minus 4, y minus 4, they form a 1. and in the numerator you're left with y over y plus 4. You can't reduce the y's out. Why? Because the addition, that's a set of parentheses. So if either the whole thing goes or nothing goes.